Hi everyone, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK, and I've been a bit MIA recently. Multiple different reasons, feeling ill, been just really busy in life generally, so I'm back. Now this video here is for Pretty My Page, and they are a UK company that offer the most stunning cut files amongst other scrappy goodies. So I am working with this file designed by Lisa Jane from Pretty My Page, and I'm going to be using the negative of the cut file on this video. So you'll see there that I've laid the negative down, I've stuck it all down, and then the actual cut file I'm going to lay back in where I took it out from. Now this is going to help me fill in those blank areas. So don't get rid of those little bits that that will be on your cutting mat. You need those to fill it back in, otherwise it's not going to look correct. So I don't bore you with all of this, but all I'm doing is as I'm sticking those back in the little recesses that they were cut from, I'm just lifting that cut file just to make sure that it's not the bits that I'm sticking down aren't sticking to that cut file as well, because that's happened to me before, and I feel it best that I tell you now, just in case you do make the same mistake that I have done previously. So yeah, just going along with this. So this is a super cute little Halloween layout, since it's Halloween today. Now this video had been lost in my archives, and I think it's fate that I found it this morning whilst going through some folders on my laptop, and so I thought I'd get this this layout up today for all you Halloween enthusiasts. And it's getting bigger here in the UK. Halloween, I know it's predominantly huge in America, but it is starting to get a bit bigger here. So I found this photograph that I hadn't scrapped, and there's obviously a reason for it. I needed to do a Halloween one, and this is of my nephew in his zombie costume. I can't remember, I think this might have been Halloween last year, and it just went perfectly with this. So I had to cut it down because I wanted to use that space up in the top left hand corner to fit the photograph in, because I scaled the cut file up quite big. So the main focus on this page is the cut file. I don't want it to be heavily embellished, because the focus, as I said, is the title, the trick or treat, and it's great because you use a cut file and it can sort of double up as your embellishment, your sort of main embellishment area, and also your title, which is exactly what's happening with this one. So I'm using some paper from My Mind's Eye. I'm not too sure of the name of the collection, but they're Halloween themed papers, quite gothic. Now the orange colours in these aren't traditional sort of Halloween orange colours, if that makes sense. They're more of a, they've got a darker orange tone. And you'll see that I try and mix in another orange from a pumpkin die cut that I have, but I'm really not fussed on the difference in the two oranges that I use. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. And so on here, I don't want the photo to sit flat on the layout, so I just pop some fun foam behind it, and then that's my photo down. So all I did on that was I just backed it on some white card, and then I backed it on some coordinating papers from the kit. So this is where the orange pumpkin comes in. Now these little bits here I've got in this little bag have come from a lollipop box, which is also a UK company that offer a monthly subscription box, and I've had these sat in my stash since last year, and I just haven't had time or the sort of oomph to want to scrap any Halloween photos. I said, you know, it's not, Halloween isn't really that big here at the moment, so I certainly don't get dressed up or celebrate Halloween I know quite a few of my friends do, but so on here I'm just messing around with a few of the pieces um, that little bag. So I've got this pumpkin die cut, which is so cute. And then this little banner here came from, it says Happy Halloween. There was a die cut sheet in with the My Mind's Eye papers. And yeah, so I just pushed out a few of those to use on this layout. And that little printed word sticker there, or word strip, was also from the lollipop box, and it says pumpkin spice and everything nice. And look how cute this little metal charm is, little pumpkin metal charm, again from the lollipop box. And I hold this down quite a lot because the metal charm, I didn't want to put anything behind the actual charm itself, because you can see it through the holes. So I put a tiny bit of glue, and then I'm going to add a couple of staples using my tiny attacher just to make sure that is secured on there. I don't want that falling off. And I hope you're enjoying my my zoom function on my camera, trying to make the most use out of it, so you guys get to see a little bit closer what I'm doing rather than a further away view. So just adding some glue to this this strip that's also one of the punch outs from the paper sheet. And then I sort of looked at it and decided I wanted something else, but I wasn't too sure what, and I didn't want to go crazy. So again, I pulled out the punch out sheet, and there were these 3 banner pieces, and so I thought I'd make a small banner, a small bit of bunting. So I trialled it up the top there, and I wasn't sold on that. So I popped it just under the photo, and I much preferred that. So I just grabbed some dot foam adhesive thingy majiggies, and because the photo is bumped up on foam, these needed to be bumped up as well, because they just wouldn't sit right otherwise. And then just adding those 3 to the bottom there. And I do come back in with this little bag of Halloween goodness, and I had this pin with a little, it looks like Dracula's castle on an epoxy dot at the top, and I decided to add it on here. I do struggle a bit because of the foam behind. I should have done it before, but I do manage to finish it. And this is my layout. So thank you very much for watching. I'd love if you gave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. Happy Halloween! Bye!